If anybody in comments knows how to do glass that size, get in touch, because could do with a quote for some windows. They don't mind, we just bought it anyway, because I've got to put a roof on, some windows.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
4 dogs in that van. 3rd van across Silverhorn. 4 dogs. And I've been doing that since 6 o'clock this morning. And I haven't told them once to shut up. It's not hard to say, stop barking. They're in there with them.
Good morning, beautiful people. So, last night, was it a quiet stop at Skinning Grove? Well, that didn't really keep us up, to tell you the truth, because it quietened down. But this car park's just full of van lifers now. And I think the locals are going to be moaning that there's too many van lifers here permanent.
All I can think about is them dogs.
Yeah, we had one of them vans last night, you know, that had 2 dogs and all it went is yap, yap, yap all night. 4 dogs.
Just sat watching it yap at the door. I've just been to bed.
It's annoying, isn't it? But I think the locals are going to clamp down on this shortly, because there's a lot of van lifers here. We need to empty our toilet, so we're going to move on to Whitby, because there's an Elsing point there, isn't there?
That's what I was getting, my bit of paper. I forgot my paper.
Oh, she's got a bit of paper.
First walk, look, it says first stop, empty toilet.
Oh yeah, first stop, yeah. So we are going to move on, like I just said, to Whitby. But yeah, the locals aren't happy from talking to a couple yesterday. There's a lot of them here. We don't mind 5 or 6, but it's getting a bit overrun now. So it might be one of them thumbnails, time to move on.
10 was here last night. 10 was here, well, 9 vans, 1 caravan.
Yeah, even a caravan.
Although to be fair, they do the caravan. It goes fishing.
They're all polite.
They're lovely.
They're all polite, the van lifers, you know what I mean? They're doing their own thing, they're going fishing, you know, they're looking at the views, the wildlife and stuff. There aren't any problems.
They are pouring the pee everywhere.
But I think they're getting more and more and more and more. So, anyway, time to move on. Oh, Paige, you just messaged us about Skinning Grove, how to get in here. So I'll show you actually. So we're just coming out of the pier car park. I'll just film to the bottom of here. Oh dear. And it's a large big car. Put that in your sat nav, you'll get it. You just follow the road around here. It does say dead end street. And then it brings you out into the village here.
And that's the local pub.
And there you go. It's just this place here. And the entrance is opposite Moonfleet.
Moonfleet Bar. Just round that corner down there, there's a chip shop.
And that's the road you go down there. And you'll get to it.
What a view. Not of Pughs, obviously, of the Abbey. I'm buzzing because I want to go in the actual Abbey for ages. And I believe there's a museum in there as well. Now, he's got to check. I don't think it's free parking here. At most English heritage sites, it is. But I'm sure it says online you've still to pay here, because I don't think the car park's run by the English Heritage. It's the English Heritage car park, it's just not run by them. I think it's £11.90, 24 hours. I'll let you know. So it was £11.90, 24 hours. Gareth's outside doing his YouTubery thing.
You're taking some pictures for Facebook?
I was just telling him it was £11.90 wanted for the 24 hours.
£11.90, bang on 24 hours. So, because we arrived at 9:14, can you guess, darling, what time we have to leave tomorrow?
12:30.
Nearly.
9:14 by any chance?
Yeah! And you get a little dinky ticket, which goes on your windscreen, and because you can't budget here, fudge it, whatever you call it, because cameras on gateway in it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we wouldn't have done anyway.
We would have done if we
This is the
got
first
away with it.
English heritage site we've been to where we've had to pay for parking still.
Yeah, well, this is nothing to do with the heritage, is it, this car park?
It is the park, I was explaining to him, it is the car park, it says in the book, for the English heritage, but it's not run by the English heritage.
Yeah.
So
I'll put a picture up at prices anyway.
Yes, all right, perfect. Being a professional, and Don't open until 10, so you got time for a coffee.
You know, every time we turn camera on, it's always like, make her off a coffee, make her off a brew, make her off a coffee. It's just one of them times where we're just waiting for kettle and we just like, let's get camera out and vlog something.
No, we're just talking to him. Also, if it helps you, I'm going to have a coffee this time as well myself. No, there ain't. There's like one van there, that's it.
I'll show you where we parked.
Can do.
I'll show you where we parked. So there's the Abbey over there, which is 5-10 minute walk. Then you've got the car park, here's park and display. And you've got all these bays, so if you're stopping overnight, you have to stop in all these. But through day, you stop on concrete, but it is a wonky over there. And this is where we're parked. Right in this bay, you're supposed to go sideways, but it's too big. So we've come right at back, out of the way of everyone. And we're flat. Someone's over there on the right fire. And I know what that is, that's tyres. I can smell it. I smell that smell anyway.
One of your subscribers was taking a piss out of me, right? One of our subscribers was taking a piss out of me. He takes a piss out of us on a few things. I never delete his comments because I find him quite amusing. I know he trolls us, but Squirrel, something he's called. So he was taking the mickey out of me the other day, and I'm actually going to try and make what he thought was a joke. So he was like, corned beef. Why don't you try making corned beef curry? So I'm going to make a corned beef curry later. Get on over to Trisha's Motorhome Madness. What are you saying here? 40 short tea. Get on over to Trisha's Motorhome Madness and check that out.
That is disgusting.
How do you know if you've never had corned beef curry?
Saying that,
You like curry and you like corned beef?
it'll only taste like rain stew.
What's rain stew?
So it'll be fine, it'll just have a bit of spice. You know what rain stew is. We don't hardly get trolled, but if you want to start trolling us, by all means stick it in comments. Helps the channel so much, putting loads of comments. Plus I've got something to laugh about. You know how hard it is living with this.
Brew for the pew with a view.
Yep, brew.
Pew view.
With a view. With a pew.
And I've made myself a caramel latte.
That's
Now, if you didn't know, you can put hot drinks in these beakers.
That's like our new slogan, that, isn't it? Have a brew. With a view, with a pew.
Do you know who come up with a view with the pews?
Now, when somebody meets us, right, it'll be a brew with a view with the pews.
It will. Do you remember who came up with see the views with the pews?
Pew meets us?
Pews meet pews. And having a brew.
Yeah.
So, do you remember who came up with the slogan? See the views with the pews.
It was Dave Taylor on it.
Dave Naylor.
Oh, yeah, Dave Naylor.
Do you know what? We had a comment off somebody in Alton yesterday.
With an O or an A?
The one that you grew up in.
With a H, Holton.
Right, so I commented on that. I put, I've just come across these videos.
Yeah.
His name was something Pratt, Brad Pratt, Mark Pratt, something like that.
Sounds like a right Pratt.
And do you know what he said? He went, I went to school in Alton with a pew.
Did you change your name to Pratt? Because there were a lot of Pratts in my school.
I'm guessing it was you, because your brothers both went to Smeaton.
Yeah, Templemore I went to.
So if you went to Templemore and you got picked on by somebody named Gareth Pugh,
if you were in my year, I'm probably that guy that used to smack out teachers. You remember that young kid that used to smack out teachers and get detention and used to love the cane? That were me.
Basically, you went to school with an idiot.
Yeah, but the teachers told me what to do all the time.
That's what teachers do, love.
No, but they were very aggressive. They were horrible to me. So I thought, right, you're being nasty to me. So I thought, right, I'll be nasty back. And every time they used to get me face and scream at me, I used to hit them.
That's not very good, love.
Well, that was what life was back in the day, innit?
No.
It's not like schools these days. Oh, you forgot your school tie. You've got a week detention. But we're not going to detention you because we can't be bothered. So you're suspended for a week. Do you know that kids love that, now?
Do you know while you're talking about school?
Yeah.
Have you seen the girl at Bilton School all over the internet?
No, I don't.
National Culture Day. It was
Right.
National Culture Day.
Yeah.
So she went in. She got a Union Jack dress. She had a Union Jack hat.
Right.
So she
We are in Britain.
because she's English, she went to school for National Culture Day and got sent home
Because you're what, Union Jack?
because she had a flag on.
But we live in Britain.
So there's a lot of controversy online about this, and I just want to stick my 2 pence in. As much as I agree with she should have been allowed to wear whatever, all the students, I'm going to get a lot of hate online for this and I don't care. Read the rules of the school. It was National Culture Day. The children were told to go to school and give a speech about their culture. They was told no flags from any culture They went and they just gave their speech. Her dad sent her to school in a This is a man that you're all supporting on the internet and you never read the story. You never read the background, right? This man sent his child to school in a Union Jack dress, wrote the speech for her, told her what to say, knowing it'd cause trouble. He's part of the BNP, right? And if you're part of the BNP, I don't care. But he's also now signed her up for X with the BNP party. This is a 12-year-old child, or 10-year-old, however old she is, and he's out there flaunting her for his 5 minutes worth of fame. I do think they should have left her in school and shouldn't have kicked her out. But also, her dad's a bit of a racist prick. I'm just saying.
So you can't go to school in a British thing for a culture day. So for an example, right? Okay. Polish. They're usually Polish, aren't they?
Well, no, it depends, because some are Iraqi,
some are Polish,
some are Turkish.
Iraqi. Let's just call it Polish for an example, right? So if that school kid had been Polish and gone to school in a Polish flag thing, she'd have been ripped her ass off, wouldn't she? But if she had gone to Poland and walked round the streets in her Polish uniform, she'd have been alright, because everyone's Polish and they support a Polish flag. So we're British, so we could walk around our town centre in a British flag.
Yeah.
You know, like when there's an England match on, for an example.
Oh yeah, I get that.
So, but if I went down, because we're out at Whitby, if I walked down to Whitby now and walked around that town centre in a Polish uniform with a flag on me, everybody'd rip me.
I think, personally in England, all this British schools should fly British flags anyway.
Well, yeah, because we're in Britain.
But in England?
I think they should do what holiday parks do at all schools. You know, when they fly this flag, this British flag, I think they should fly all flags of all nationalities. Because we support all nationalities.
Yeah, we do.
God, it's going at right debate, this now, isn't it?
What I was trying to say was, that bloke, her father had a hidden agenda, and he sent her in that flag knowing...
some people are like that.
Knowing she'd to wear a school uniform. Everybody was to wear a school uniform, and she could have given the speech.
Yeah.
But her dad sent her like that for no other reason than he wanted his 5 minutes worth of fame.
Yeah, but there's...
Oh, you was a 10-year-old for that.
I bet 2 people in 10 are racist. So it doesn't matter. You're not going to stop the world from rolling, are you? No matter what you say or what you do.
I mean, we're not racist.
We had, we're Prime Minister of England. That were her. What were he? Were he Asian or something?
Rishi Sunak, he still is the Prime Minister, isn't he?
I know he's English, but what?
No, I don't think he is.
His skin's not English, is it?
No, I think he was Pakistani born.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah, but I think he was born in England.
He still is the Prime Minister, isn't he?
Oh, I don't watch telly, do we?
We don't watch news. It's boring. I just seen the British flag thing flash up in my feed, so I went and read it because it piqued my interest, and I went and read it. And do you know what else I've been laughing about? That CEO that got caught cheating at Coldplay. What an idiot.
Well, what happened to Coldplay?
So there was a Coldplay concert, and at Coldplay they've got a kiss cam where they pan round.
Oh, like they do with baseball things. Yeah,
right. So it panned to the VIP box.
Yeah.
And it showed the CEO of a company hugging the head of HR, who's a married woman to somebody else, and he's married to somebody else. And he has put out, what's embarrassing, the CEO's put out a statement saying he apologises for what he's done to his family and his kids and the company, and he's not meaning to hurt the company. But at the end of the thingy, what he's basically said is, I'm sorry I got caught. Because what he said is, if they wouldn't have done that and invaded my privacy, I wouldn't have got caught. That's basically what his statement says.
In public?
That's basically what his statement says, though.
So he went to a football match?
A Coldplay concert.
So he went to a Coldplay concert
with his girlfriend.
Which, at a Coldplay concert, there's usually, 10 people there? You know what I mean? Nobody's going to have a camera, are they?
To be fair, if that was my husband, I'd be more mad that it was a Coldplay concert than he was with another woman. Right, I've waffled enough on this.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll show you.
We've got into a debate.
I know, yeah. It's not normally our thing, is it?
Everyone's turned off now.
Gotta have my coffee.
Hey Pughs on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
Why are you taking Mickey out of me?
I'm not complaining about
Yeah, he's got... My t-shirt's got a stain on, look. I don't get it. Why does it keep doing it?
I'll tell you why, because you sit like this, and tea, and then you put it on your belly like... Oh, sorry, I don't belly there now anymore. You put it there.
But it's my shelf.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you're drinking out of cup, spilling the excess, and you're sitting it there, the stains of tea rest using your belly as a shelf.
Oh, right.
It's not your t-shirt that's ruined, because when you said it's the same stain on t-shirt the other day, colour t-shirt.
I just think you haven't washed them properly.
Stop using it as a cake shelf.
It's my shelf.
Most women have a muffin top. You've got a cake shelf.
What's a muffin top?
A muffin top is where girls put jeans on and then the belly pops out the jeans. Hence why I don't have a muffin top, because I buy massive jeans. So muffin top would be, if you like that would be a muffin top.
Yeah.
But I buy massive jeans because I don't want to have a muffin top.
So you're saying, right, if I pull my shorts up, you think that works?
Is that
You think it works?
Is that in your balls?
Yeah. Does it work?
Do you know what though? Look how white your tan lines are.
Does it work? Am I skinnier?
No.
So what's the point of it then? Oh God, that hurts me nuts.
What I'm just saying is, some women have a muffin top. I don't like the muffin top, so I'd rather buy bigger
No,
pants.
I don't mind work then. Why can't I tuck mine in?
Because yours is literally not a muffin top.
Oh.
That's like a keg.
I need one of them girdles, don't I, where it sucks it in.
That's what I need for my bottom bit. My front ass.
It's like solid is mine though, it's not flab.
It's not muscle.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's solid.
Gareth has had a solid pregnancy belly, people, since he had his gallbladder out.
No, I haven't. I've had this year before that.
No, yeah, but it was started with your gallbladder problems.
Oh yeah, they took that out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right, are we going to see this abbey?
Yeah, I'm just going to have a wee first.
Piss quick. But let's show you where we are. Look at that view. Whitby is stunning. I think we're going to the Abbey. I don't know if we're going into Whitby, but there's a lot of steps. There's a sign outside saying park and ride. Do you think that'll take us down? We could take a slow walk down into the village. We'll walk down if we're up to it, and we'll catch a taxi back.
I just found some Art Deco at Whitby. After October, it's free to park here. You only have to pay 1st of March to 31st of October.
Stick a board, love. One here.
I've never heard of them.
Whitby Abbey. Well, there's your opening times.
What exactly is it you're doing, love?
Going downstairs. Toilets here.
Is it?
50p.
50p if you ever want to use toilets here. I don't even know the woman. And the take card payment. Never been able to come in before because we want members. Look at his legs. What are you actually walking like that for? Are your legs hurting today?
Disabled.
You're not going to get in free, love. You've already paid for year. Welcome to Whitby. I'm in.
Welcome to Whitby Abbey.
It's there.
3,000 years.
Right, so what we're going to do is, we're going to go around that way. We're going to follow the Abbey walk. I think there's a museum in here as well at some point. Oh, that's where Dracula was invented.
Well, after yesterday's whatever it is, mishaps, at least you come out with right t-shirt on today so you don't get that stained.
I can see my van from here. Look what I can see down there. There's a big wheel on the seafront. We're going on the big wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make you come on this one with me. Because in Scotland I had to go on it on my own.
Oh, everybody. Oh.
Go up there and take a picture of that. I don't know what it is. Is it a pillbox?
If that's a pill box, it's just right size for your pills for the day.
I don't know what it is. I've brought you up to see this. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. Dracula's bunker or something. I can see water. Got the trainers on. And there's fishes in that pond. Can you see the pond? I can see them topping. So you see them cliffs over there? We was round one of them, don't know which one, last night. Wow. It's impressive this. The well. There's some graves down there as well, look. Zoom in on them faces up there, look. It's lovely here. Sun's trying to peek through. I'm just going to show you the works. Look at all this. And I was just saying, look at all the detail. It's crazy to think all that was carved by hand. Yeah. They'll have been holding up the roof, won't it? And the views from here are just stunning, aren't they? Yeah.
yourself, to tell you the truth.
You've got no roof. Might get a bit wet when it rains.
Build a roof.
And also disabled access rank, so if you are disabled you can gain access to this place. You what, love?
So all we need is a roof. We can park the motorhome over there. We've got a jail for you.
Is that the jail, is it? Is that actually the jail?
I don't know.
They could stock grandkids in there if they come to visit.
It's a lookout tower, innit?
I think so.
You're not calling
I
it a
just,
building.
the workmanship on the stone's unreal.
We're coming in and then...
Yeah, I love it. That's a full pillar, that, love.
Yeah, you can see what was on top of it, so I'm assuming this was all the way around.
Yeah. Do you know what it looks a little bit like? Kirkstall Abbey.
Yeah, but at least you can get in this one.
Yes.
Kirkstall, you're not allowed in it no more.
No, you're not. I think that's because the roof's falling in on that now, though.
No, it's not. It's because it leads hooligans.
Like yourself.
No, I'm very good boy.
You told us all earlier you want, so don't lie.
I've done some things.
It's got an actual roof on that bit. Wow. It's amazing here.
So after a few hours, I put a roof up. So I've got a place for motorhome there. It's my new house I'm restoring.
How is it?
Yeah, I just need some windows now, because we are on top of it.
That's a lot of glass there, though, love, for that window.
Yeah, if anybody in comments knows how to do glass that size, get in touch, because could do with a quote for some windows. And I need a door fitting here, if anybody's any good at woodwork.
Cosgareth's not very good at woodwork.
Yeah, yeah.
He's okay. Mediocre. Bit like in bed.
In a motorhome.
Can't do it.
Come on, after a YouTuber shot.
I can't. I'm going to kill myself. How many times have I told you I'm not a professional YouTuber?
Well, we know that.
It roamed from place to place.
I think we're going to go and have a look in the museum. Should we have a look what this view's like, please?
Not nice.
Yeah, it's a dude doing that.
It's not.
We should know because we came last time.
Superman.
Naked. We'll go and have a look in the museum for you this time.
She's getting close to a wheel.
What's the putting green for?
See again.
Is the mini golf on it?
And I think that's the museum.
I don't get what the mini golf thing's for.
Mini golf.
Yes, it's what a mini golf thing. I don't get what it's for.
Say again what you
It's
thought
like a
it
mini
was.
golf thing.
It's
You know
a
when you
mini
go play
golf
mini
thing.
golf?
Yeah.
But there's no hole.
There's no hole on the mini golf.
Well, yeah, it's mini golf. That's what you play mini golf on. It's carpet grass. I don't get what it's for.
You don't know what it's for.
Well, it looks like one of them mini golf things, but
It's a path, darling.
what
For
for?
disabled so you don't slip. Wheelchair.
Oh, it's for wheelchairs, isn't it? Oh, don't put that in. Listen, right, don't be putting that in. I actually thought it was a mini golf thing. You could have just corrected me. Oh, what are these? Dressing up. Oh. Be dressed up as Dracula. What that?
To film on this lens though. On Dracula.
Yeah, boy. Oh, that's what it looked like originally, Gareth.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. There's a lot of it left, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot. It's actually got a roof on there, look.
Got a roof on that, have you built it? There's all legends in it, Dracula.
Yeah, well, it's Bram Stoker created it after he saw the Abbey. I can read it for you if you'd like. So guys, some of this is the Gothic architecture taken from the church. The 13th century Gothic style church was richly ornamented. The style is characterised by tall, graceful architecture and pointed arches. The church ruins are now very weathered. Excavated architecture stone from the ruined church reveals some of the original detail and featured, including the paintwork. Now these, I think, are the faces that are on the outside of the abbey that I told Gareth to zoom in on. Some of them are scary. That's amazing. And it's crazy to think people carved them, the little chisels and hammers, didn't they? That will have been a cross, love, yes.
Yeah, I see it perfect.
And that'll have been the pulpit it was sat in. That'll be from the actual abbey itself. Sacrilege, that mate. Broken crosses. Some funky stuff in here. Look at that face. That looks like Jeremy Clarkson. There's a face in here that looks like Jeremy Clarkson. There's some really old shit in here, people. Oh look, part of the glass. I love stained glass. I love stuff like this, me. And there's a gift shop. Look at that. My crystal, I'd love that. It's very crystal, that is. So's these, to be fair. And that. Oh, I've got one of them.
To walk away around the tunnel.
Some really nice stuff in here. I like that. I right like that. Do you like that, love? It's only £105. And I like that cross as well. That's only 100 and... I don't know how much it is.
Selection of jeans, Rambo and Bear.
We like rhubarb.
Original.
There's rum as well, Cara.
Dementia edition.
That means you don't remember what you're doing after you've had it.
Real rhubarb.
I like rhubarb. I can't drink at the moment though, unfortunately.
Marauder rum.
Yeah, Marauder rum. It's pirate rum, love. The rums and gins are £45 a bottle. That dude is actually naked, you can see his butt crack. It's nice here, isn't it?
So is it worth 30 quid?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Each? That's £60 for two people.
Yeah.
I think English Heritage is definitely worth it buying a yearly pass.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Because like you say, it's 60 quid for both of you to get in here. And...
Then you've got to pay for your parking. I mean, we have to pay for parking anyway here, but...
It don't matter, we've just bought it anyway, because
Yeah.
I've got to put a roof on, some windows. I need a door.
Look at his new house conversion.
Yeah. We've bought a new house.
He wishes. Got a little bit of info for you. There is a cafe inside. There is also a butty van just outside and an ice cream van. Apple tree. Now, there's actually some disabled parking right here as well. So it is definitely disabled friendly. Wheelchair friendly.
Well, it's a car.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's wheelchair friendly. For anybody who wants to know. So there is a performance in 20 minutes, but also again at 2 o'clock. I'm going to try and come back and capture it for you, but it's absolutely pissing it down.
I might have found at some shelter. See a bench right over there underneath that arch.
It is raining though, love. We'll come back at 2 o'clock, it might not be raining then.
We can go inside the abbey and go under where I've just built that new
Oh
roof.
yeah, let's go under the roof for 10 minutes and that's a good idea. It's proper pissing it down. I'm so good looking at me sat in the rain, just so I'm actually correcting the vlog. That wasn't a butty van. It was like where they check your tickets. So there is no butty van, but there is an ice cream van and there is a cafe inside. Pissing it down. I'm not going to be able to record the show for you because my camera's going to get wet. It's as simple as that. Gareth, can we go that way to the car park? Is it quicker? We're going back. I'll pick you up in a bit when it's not absolutely chucking it down.
You know what I fancy for dinner today?
What?
Cheese and bacon toasties.
We've got cheese and we've got bacon.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it. I should do a cooking vlog, shouldn't I? Like Trish does. How to make a cheese and bacon toastie. And then put it on her channel. I might do some cooking vlogs, you know, and put them on her channel. What do you think? Put it in comments what you want me to cook.
He's on dinner. Show him your dinner.
I did a cheese and bacon toastie.
Turn it the other side. Show him the other side.
He's got
Show them the other side.
He's got Worcestershire sauce on the other side.
Yeah, show him it. What is that?
He's got Worcestershire sauce on that side and normal that side.
You burnt it.
Yeah, that's how it come out. That's your professional cooking.
I ain't cooked that. It's got raw bacon in it.
I've got raw bacon.
You burn it and it's got raw bacon in it.
I haven't got raw bacon in it.
No, thank you. Look at these lads. They're putting up hammocks on the disabled signs from the roof racks. And it's absolutely pissing it down. I'd be intrigued to see if they stay there for night. They've just put some tarpaulin over, making themselves a little bivvy look. Love it. As you can all see, it's still absolutely pissing it down.
It's bad out there, isn't it?
It is. We've had a chilled afternoon now, haven't we?
Tell you what, I'm glad I didn't go to Van Love.
Oh, I never thought that. It's only round corner, really, isn't it?
Must be first year ever.
It's normally glorious sunshine there as well.
First year ever, it's been bad.
I'm sure they've all got the dry robes on.
Yeah, I mean, it's twat coats.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd put an end on this video.
Yeah, can do.
Because it's going to be about 50 minutes long, this.
Who cares? I thought you were looking at your Whitby Abbey to see if it lights up tonight.
Now, oh yeah. So I won't put an ending on just yet. Well, I will. This will be the end. Unless the Abbey lights up, then I'm going to show the Abbey lit up. Can't put the drone up for it though, because like I said, can you hear? By the way, the lads that are tenting earlier, they're living the best life. They're just out there having a drink in the little bivvy.
They're loving it, aren't they?
So they're not causing any problems. They're quite funny actually. I've been enjoying watching them. And if you're watching, alright.
And the Abbey's back. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Disappeared, then it's come back. What we're watching?
I didn't even put it on, you did.
Yeah, only because I want to watch.
We've just finished watching 1923, haven't we?
Yeah, it's because you remind me of Beth. A ginger bitch. There's no else we can do. It's still raining till Wednesday. When we go out tomorrow, I might have to wear the twat coats and an umbrella.
I've got both of them.